What's going on, everybody? It is I, the voice of Lord Frieza on YouTube. Now, I know, a lot of you guys are like, oh my gosh, his real voice. All right, real quick, let me just start right now by saying I'm going to put a link in the description down below to a video where I did my face reveal, I did my real voice and stuff, etc., etc. I started a little series called BTVR, it's called Behind the Voice Reviews, and I wanted to try something along the lines of doing a super review. So I'm getting to step outside the voice of Lord Frieza today, and we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super with one of my very close friends, Colton. Colton, would you like to say hello to my YouTube channel?
No.
Oh, see, he's a little tsundere at times, but he's a nice guy. He's good. So what we're going to be talking about today is the episode, and my first initial thought on Dragon Ball Super Episode 1 was the dub was fantastic. What did you think, man?
I thought it was very solid, even if some reads sounded like a little brain damaged.
There was a couple parts, certain deliveries from the voice actors that you could tell it's been a little while since they did the role, so they were kind of coming back into their roles. There was a couple reads from Kara as Goten that felt a little funny, but overall she did a wonderful job. Some of the reads were like, "Would you like to shine this?"
are you sure you have to keep training? And then there was Alexis Tipton as Trunks.
Oh, I love her impression of Laura Bailey. Spot on, man. Such a good job.
Even if she did become a little dude bro at the end.
She did. There was parts at the end where she was just, bruh.
Old dude.
Yeah, I know, right? Old dude, bro. Let's go and get some toilet water.
I loved that from Kara. It's toilet water.
Kara talking to herself, and she's like, wow, this is great. Gohan comes in like, what's going on, guys? It's toilet water.
What?
Oh, man. I thought Schemmel did a wonderful job. All of his reactions and line deliveries were spot on. Did wonderful. Everybody in this dub did a great job, guys. See, we're voice actors, so we're gonna nitpick and pick apart deliveries and stuff. My reviews are gonna be a little different. When I say nitpick and pick apart everybody, I don't need we're gonna talk shit on the voice actors. We have the utmost respect for everybody in this dub. I'm friends with a few people from the dub. They're all very talented people. I like them a lot. And I've learned a lot just from, knowing them and talking to them here and there. But it's cool to see them back in action after all these years. And being voice actors, we're not just going to review the show itself. We're going to review some of the acting and break it down a little bit. Give you a different perspective, because there's a lot of people that can review the acting in a show. But as actual voice actors, ours is a little different when we review it. I would personally think, I think we have a little bit more to say, personally. Not to say that other people who review can't. It's just, it's like a mechanic reviewing another mechanic's work. He knows a little bit more about it. So, aside from that, what was your favorite part of the episode, man?
I really liked the scene at the end with Mr. Satan giving Goku the money.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I thought that was really sincere from Mr. Satan because we didn't get to see much of that back in Z. It was always you're going down, brother. But now he's being soft and generous, and he bought Gohan a house. That's a big deal. I mean. Now, as Schemmel said, as Goku said, now Gohan can study all he wants without having to worry about paying for bills and stuff.
Yeah.
So now, another thing, a lot of people don't seem to really catch on that they are really cementing Gohan's place as a scholar in this episode, because even Videl is talking about how she's buying him books. She wants to have a scholar as arm candy, according to the dub.
Yeah,
it really feels like a Tatum script with all these changes, and that's a really good thing because his Frieza Saga scripts for Kai were fantastic.
Yeah, I really thoroughly enjoyed. I enjoyed the Frieza Saga, obviously, but I really I love the dub so far. Is super. I think my favorite part of the episode, though, it's really hard because I had so many. I have like 3 right off the top of my head, but I think the one that really sticks with me the most is it's a comedy part. I love at the end when Roshi comes bursting in like, "Oh, Goku, you can buy this. You can even go Blu-ray." That was fucking great.
That was fantastic.
Fucking love Roshi so much, dude. Oh.
Well, what were your other favorite parts, though?
All right, so my other favorite parts are definitely just I love Chi-Chi's reaction when she was just, yeah, sure, go, leave. I got all this money. I don't care. And then my third part was, oh man, what the fuck was my third part? I was laughing so hard about the Roshi, it just eludes me completely right now. Oh yeah, my third part was, I also share the same. I agree with you with the Goku getting the money from Mr. Satan. And I love how humbled Mr. Satan has become after all these years. I love how humble.
Oh yeah, totally. I think the end of the Boo saga really cemented that. And speaking of Mr. Satan, the scene with him and Boo was hilarious because everyone was like, it was a sweet little package of nostalgia. It's exactly, you remember the voices and everything.
Yeah. That's another thing let's talk about. The voice changes. People's voices changing in the show. Now, I think it's something that needs brought up, and it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's just, so for instance, Kara's Goten sounds a little, it doesn't sound much different. You can tell that everybody has, you can tell everybody's gotten a little older, and their voice, as you get older, your voice changes a little bit. And that's no surprise to anybody. And it's not a bad thing. It's just, you can tell everybody's aged a little bit vocally. Kara's voice sounds a little different with her Goten. Chi-Chi's voice sounds completely different from Kai. I don't know what happened there. I'm not saying it sounds bad. I'm just saying it sounds like a different person almost.
Almost. A lot of people did think that we had a miscast recast Goten. But the only reason that is because the rasp from doing Goten was tearing up Kara's voice.
Yeah.
So she had to tone that down.
Okay.
Which is why Goten sounds a little my shoes hurt sometimes.
I enjoyed it.
I think it turns out for the better, though.
Yeah, no, I really liked it. I mean, Monica sounds spot on like Bulma. She sounded great. You could even tell Mike McFarlane's Roshi got a little deeper. That's definitely a little deeper since Kai, man.
Well, he kind of had that same tone in Resurrection F. Like it was that deepish tone. Oh, but we're forgetting the best part. Sabbat's one grunt.
Now listen, I missed that. I heard that he did one grunt in the episode, and I didn't really get to see it. I was so like, I had my nostalgia goggles on, man, the whole entire episode, and I was like focusing on every single detail, and I didn't catch Vegeta's grunt. When was it in the episode?
It wasn't Vegeta. It was Piccolo. It was right
Piccolo.
after he was stalking.
Okay.
Videl and
yeah. When he was up in the sky. He was up in the sky. Okay.
Well, he wasn't up in the sky. He was on the building.
Okay.
But same difference.
Yeah, no, that's hilarious. He's looking at Gohan like, bitch, you should be training right now. Oh man, I really thought that the animation was pretty solid. Cause guys, okay, so everybody knows that it's no surprise I do watch Super Subbed, every week when it comes out. But me and my buddy Colton here, I've been watching it since episode 28 with him. We skipped Battle of Gods and Resurrection F arc. We went straight to the Universal Tournament. And I have never seen episodes 1 through 27, so this was all completely new to me.
I really do think that you're going to enjoy episodes 1 through 27. I mean, you've already enjoyed episode 1, so the 2 through 27. Did we do the recap episode? I don't think we did.
The recap episode? Oh, you mean of what happened in Resurrection F and stuff?
It was a recap episode of the impending Universe 6 arc that was about to go down. Like Vegeta name dropped Oob. I remember that.
Oh no, I don't think we've seen that. I don't think we watched it. No.
I think you were no we did because you were saying that that mention made Oob canon, but Oob was already canon because of the end of Z.
Oh yeah. I do remember having that discussion with you now. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a while back, though.
That was a while back. That was definitely a while back.
That was at least several months ago. Do you remember whenever we actually started watching Super Weekly? Or do you remember whenever we caught up?
Well, yeah, I remember when we started watching it. I remember when we first started, didn't we have? Oh, I remember when we first started. We had a backlog. I think we watched 28 through 32.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah. I think we caught up just in time, like right as the Universe 6 tournament was.
It was
starting.
Literally starting. Yeah, we caught up because we watched all the way to whenever they were about to hit the gong and the tournament was about to start.
I think the first episode we did weekly was the one where Boo farted in the closed space. Everyone was dying.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and I think Mr. Satan made a pun. I don't remember the pun though. I think that's for the better.
Yeah,
Back to the episode though.
Yeah, I was just about to say we'll spare people the pun. Yeah, we don't want to stray too far off top. Me and him can do that. Me and Colton have good on-screen chemistry when it comes to doing things together. For like even my personal YouTube channel that I used to upload on, I would do Let's Plays over there, and he would guest on stuff, and then we would talk about anime and stuff there. But that's all shifted over to here now. I do my Let's Plays as Frieza, obviously, and I do reviews as me. Now, guys, this whole entire review thing, this is just kind of like a beta thing, you know. I did a review of Final Fantasy 15 that I thought was pretty good. If you like it, check it out. I'll link that in the description down below. And we're going to try super reviews, and if you guys like them and they do well, I'll probably continue doing them. But yes, back to the episode. Music. Yeah, no, I've never heard that remix of that. I like to call it it sounds like the Sonic theme. Was that a remix of that? Whenever
No,
Trunks and them were flying to go, Trunks and Goten were going to get the toilet water, quote unquote.
The peel-off theme.
I love the peel-off theme so much.
Yeah, no, it's very Luigi's Mansion. I would still stand by that. The music was better than Bukai, at least.
I'm glad they're keeping the original score in Super.
Yeah,
That's great.
Totally. If we had Falconer though, I think the nostalgia goggles would have exploded.
Yeah, the nostalgia goggles would have definitely exploded. Obviously, we're not gonna ever get Falconer again with anything Funimation. I'll spare people the details there, but let's just say there's a lot of bad blood between them now, and I mean, yeah, we're never gonna get. Hold your breath, guys. It's not happening, okay?
Yeah, marriage issues.
Mommy and daddy are fighting.
Yeah, right?
I really enjoyed the Super's dub music. Just Super's music in general. And I'm really looking forward to seeing more stuff later on with the dub. Overall, episode 1, dub wise, I give it a solid 9 out of 10. What about you?
I'd give it an 8 because a lot of the rust needed to kick off for about half the episode.
Yeah, you could tell
Schimmel,
people.
Sean Schimmel, the voice of Goku. I thought that he did really well, but I noticed that it was a lot higher pitched than usual. I mean, now maybe that's because he's slowly becoming more weeb and trying to adhere to the Nozawa fans, or maybe it was a directorial thing.
It's probably really most likely directorial, if anything. I don't see Sean ever trying to base his Goku off of anyone else. He stands very strongly to his beliefs of how he thinks Goku should be, and how he's evolved as Goku over these last 20 years. He stands very strong towards that. I don't think he'd base anything off of that. I think really at the end of the day, it just came down to either A, it was directorial, why he raised it a little bit. And I know the part you're talking about. Usually, whenever he was his reactions and stuff, I don't know if I want that money, Mr. Satan, like that type of stuff.
It was more like I gotta keep you guys safe. He was very. I get that he's talking to Goten, but he sounded a little like he was kidding him, he was just kind of playing.
Yeah, I think it really might have just. I think it might have just been that scene, really. Because we've seen him in Resurrection F. We've seen him in Battle of Gods. His voice sounds identical to Kai and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all right. So here's let's close out on this. What are you looking forward to seeing dubbed the most in the first 28 episodes of Super?
The Goku versus Beerus fight.
Yeah,
that is incredible.
Yeah.
Jason and Sean, they better hold it down, otherwise I'm going to feel very offended. And my feelings will be hurt.
I'm not worried nor concerned in the least bit at all whatsoever. I'm sure they will definitely bring the thunder. What I am looking forward to seeing dubbed the most in the first 28 episodes is most likely going to be. Because I haven't seen the first 28, so I'm going off of movie memory here. I'm really looking forward to seeing. I want to see more Chris Harris, man. I want to see more Chris Harris as Frieza. I'm really excited for that, and I can't wait to see Chris just come in and just mop the floor with Goku in that fight.
Oh no, you don't understand. I can't. I have a second contender.
Okay.
Ginyu coming back.
Oh, Sorbet.
Yeah, that's gonna Tagoma.
Oh, Tagoma. Sorry, Sorbet is the short fucking looking like Danny DeVito guy.
Taguma is the scrawny one, where Gotenks shows up and headbutts him in the balls, I think. That happens.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not playing.
That's gonna be great. All right, well let's go ahead and close this out then. Thank you for coming on, Colton. We'll see you guys next week for another review. We're gonna call this Super Sunday. What do you guys think of Super Sundays? All right, I could get them out on Saturday night, but it's just a little easier for me and Colton to do them on Sunday. So come back to my channel every Sunday. We'll be doing more super reviews, pending this does well. You know, if this does well, we'll definitely do more of these. But yeah, would you like to say anything to the to my sub base at all there, Colton?
Good luck.
With what?
Your channel.
Oh, thanks. I do appreciate that though. All right, guys, I'll see you in my next video.